There are some projects the President of the Republic promised the people that are yet to receive funding, and there are projects in the 2020-2021 fiscal year that did not receive funding. Omar Munyaneza, who heads the Parliamentary Standing Committee on National Budget and Patrimony, told other parliamentarians of the funding gaps that were found in the 2020-2021 draft budget, noting that, among other things, 61 funding gaps have been identified and need an extra 210 billion Rwandan francs if certain projects in health and ICT sectors are to be implemented, as well as others President Paul Kagame promised the people. Naturally, this caused concern. You go to hospital and are given a different type of medicine from the one you asked for because they can only give you what they have at the time, not what might be required for a particular illness. This could affect service delivery and the community health insurance scheme as well, which is why, Honourable Speaker, this should be among the things we give priority with renewed urgency. All things now require technology, and we lack the funding for cybersecurity. I want this to be reviewed and the funding found, because without the proper cybersecurity, we would be in trouble. What worried me most is the salary gaps, with people working and not being paid. Yet you did not say how this is going to be dealt with. Honorable Omar Munyaneza explained to the parliamentarians what the Minister of Finance and Economic Planning told members of his committee when a meeting was held with a cabinet member. He showed the committee members that, taking into account the current capabilities and the funding gaps identified, priorities will have to be given the most attention when the budget bill is finalized for the 2020-2021 fiscal year. The next national budget is expected to stand at least 3.2457 trillion Rwandan francs, up from 3.0171 trillion. Other activities carried out as the third ordinary session of the Parliament in 2019-2020 began included the elections that saw Honourable Veneranda Nyirahirwa elected to head the Committee on Agriculture, Livestock and Environment, while Valence Muhakwa will now lead the Public Accounts Committee, replacing Inyasien Nyarukundo and Jean Chrysostome Ngabitsinze, who are now serving as cabinet members. In the Senate, members also saw the third term of 2019-2020 begin. The most important article has to do with following up on the fundamental principles as stated in Article 10, as well as Articles 56 and 57 of the National Constitution of 2003 that was amended in 2015. Also, appointed officials must be confirmed. Consultative meetings and trainings must be conducted. Bills of law that might be received in the Senate need to be confirmed, and so must be the resolutions of the Joint Committee between both chambers of Parliament when necessary. The Parliament has 3 ordinary sessions, the first starting in October, the second in February, and the third starting in June, with each lasting 2 months minimum. An extraordinary session is also called between the regular ones when necessary and is not to last for more than 15 days.